Alright. Alright. Woof woof, hey, what's up, and how's it going, my Techno Dogs? I'm Techno Shadow, and welcome to the weekend live stream. So, yeah. So I just got done with some school stuff. Just decided, no, why not? Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up the song. Alright. So anyways. So what's up, guys? And yeah. Got my Angry Bird. No. So anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started without further ado. Okay, so my friend's camera's gonna be off for a bit. Well, guys, yes, I do know. I'm fully aware that's frozen. Don't worry. It's all good. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into Profanity, shall we? Alright, so not really much then. Alright. Oh my god. So let's go ahead and actually just give it up to Facebook. My furry centaur. Alright. We'll go ahead and switch it up to this cam. Alright, so here we go. So, oh my god, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get. I actually felt better, but. Donald Trump. Oh my god, no. Alright, so. Got some of this, got some of that. Aww. Now that's just too cute. That is just too cute. So anyways, yeah. Go ahead and pull up the link for my YouTube channel. Just so in that way, you know. Yeah. And posting. I don't know what it is today, but it's just getting a lot harder to see. Hey, what do you know? I'm going blind. Yeah, it's not funny. Alright, so let's actually cover this one thing that I've actually been wanting to cover, actually. And that is this. This comic is called Good Boy. And honestly, this thing acts. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you guys, so you guys can also see. You came to live with us 12 years ago. With us about 12 years ago. Actually, yeah. You were small and fluffy. You cried as you ate your food. I remembered your belly. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and. You should take off my fursuit head. This way you guys can hear me better. Right. So, let me try that again. You came to live with us about 12 years ago. You were small and fluffy, and you cried as you ate your food. I remember the time your belly swelled up when you ate an entire tub of cream. No. And when your eyes swelled shut and we couldn't figure out what happened, until we found the chewed up orange you were too afraid to get close to. You weren't very well behaved when we walked you. I guess that's our fault for not training you better. You were a good boy. A happy, smiling face, not a mean bone in your body. You smelled bad. You liked to eat the cat poo. You could do flips and loved to jump in the canal. You didn't seem to care about swimming. You just loved to jump. I don't remember why we put donuts on a tree, but I remember you eating them. with your big smiling face and eyes that looked in different directions You were always happy until one day you weren't. Vet said it didn't look good. They kept you there for observation. It was all a matter of waiting. We were told to consider the worst. But you came out big smile on your face, wagging your tail, confusing the vet. You were your old happy self again, almost. You were never quite the same after that. You couldn't walk straight and fell over a lot. The vet said you weren't going to get better. You probably wouldn't make it to see the end of the summer. You made it through the summer though. Christmas and New Year too. But you were getting worse. Slowly deteriorating. Your medication becoming less and less effective. You weren't in pain. You were still your happy, tail-wagging self. It was just getting harder for you to do dog things. Dogs like doing dog things, after all. I asked the vet when it would be time, and she told me we'd know. I wasn't sure what she meant, till one day I did. I realized it had gotten to the point where you couldn't stand or walk without help. You still weren't in any pain, but you seemed so tired. We set a date. It broke my heart. We planned your last day. Let you onto the sofa. Spoiled you with treats. Made a delicious meal for you. It looked really tasty. Spent the day by your side. Then it was time. We stayed with you and talked to you until you went to sleep. We stroked your fur even after you were gone, and it didn't feel like you anymore. You were on your best behavior through the entire thing. You were a good boy. And that's it. Yeah, I don't want to turn the camera on me right now. As you guys probably see, this actually reminded me a lot like Shadow. Or a big old ball of fluff. Actually, here's actually the story though about why I decided to make my persona like this, based off of Shadow. Shadow and I were the same in a lot of ways. He was just one of the nicest dogs you would have ever met. And he was honestly my best friend, and I wanted to let him live on forever, and as Techno Shadow. So I created I made Techno Shadow in memory for Shadow, He was the best dog ever. And I still remember and I actually still remember that day, the day before, and the day it happened. The day before, so I was trying to get home as quickly as I could. You know, this was actually after I wrecked my car, and this was actually yeah, this was after I wrecked my car, and I remember that, you know, I was like stressing out because I wanted to get home as fast as I could, because I wanted to be with him as much as possible. So after I finally got home and all that, I just went straight to him and everything, and and I just sat with him and, you know, just spent a lot of time with him until I had to go and do the dishes. So after we ate and all that, by the way, this was also on a Friday too, so yeah. So after we ate our dinner, we decided to go ahead and yeah, just do the whole thing. So as we got down some of the doggy takeout treats, can't remember what they were called, but so we got down those, and we got down at like we actually grabbed a whole bunch of Skittles, because I mean he loved to eat the Skittles, and yeah, we each said something to him, and we all just said our goodbyes. So yeah, so we like just spoiled him with those treats. We actually gave him the rest that was in that bag, and yeah, we just gave him a ton of Skittles. We sat down with him, and we had pictures taken with him. And actually, that's actually what this photo is from. This photo was taken on the this photo was taken the on his last day. That was actually, I think, like during his last week. Just and me. She was just the best dog. One in a million. So next morning, it was not a happy morning. We spent a little more time with him, and we took him to the vet. And we waited in the Jeep with him in the back, waiting for the vet to open up. and we went in. Waiting for the doctor, I guess you would call him, to come in. So Shadow was just laying down on the floor, just smiling at us, like trying to tell us that it was all okay. And so my dad got him up onto the little table and held him. And as the vet was injecting the thing, we could see slowly falling asleep, and and we were and he was just resting his head on my dad's arm, and we could just start hearing him snoring. He took his last breath. So we all said our final goodbyes to him. So like the first few weeks, pretty rough. Coming home from school and coming home alone and not having my best friend, like just laying where he usually does, just looking up, smiling. So that's the reason why. And just He was my best friend. Always there. Always happy. One of the nicest dogs. I'll always miss him. But yeah. Oh my god. God, I feel like this is becoming like really depressing. Anyways, let's try and turn things above water. Come on. Come on, I look terrible. Alright. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Nope. Okay. You Huh? Okay. Start getting my clothes ready. Alright. Patches, go. Alright. Patches, go. Yeah. Alright. Alright guys, well, we gotta go. So, love your faces and like always, stay furry my friend.